Hello everyone, I'm Roshan Jahan Ahmed and I welcome you all to my channel. So today we will discuss about my strategy for the upcoming UGC NET examination 2021, which is going to be held in May, and my strategy is for 30 days and the rest of the days I'll devote to revision. So first let's deal with paper 1. As you can see, I have these 3 guidebooks with me right now, but I am not studying all the 3 guidebooks. I'm sticking to just one out of these 3, and that is the Upkar's guidebook, Upkar Publications guidebook, and the other 2 guidebooks I am not studying because I don't have enough time right now at hand. So I'm just going with one, which is Upkar's, and the other 2, as you can see, are R. Gupta's guidebook and Arihant Publications guidebook. Arihant Publications guidebook is also quite good, but Upkar's one I found useful for my data interpretation part. I found it easy to understand, so I went with Upkar's. I had already started reading Upkar's, that's why I could not start with Arihant, and due to lack of time. R. Gupta's I have actually not studied yet, but I intend to study it later if I have the time. So yes, these 3 books, 3 guidebooks, Arihant's and then Upkar's and R. Gupta's with me right now. I also have certain compilations with me, which are compilations of printouts taken from internet resources, and I study them for other topics which are not to be found in the guidebooks adequately, or if I want to have a deeper understanding of the different topics from paper 1, I usually go for the internet resources. So this is all about paper 1, and now let's move to paper 2. So for paper 2, I study these books compulsorily on a daily basis, and let me mention that my study routine is for 10 hours per day because nowadays I stay at home, so it's easy for me to devote 10 hours per day, but for the working lot I don't think it will be feasible for you, but you have to make a way out. So stick to a study routine. So for me, 10 hours per day, 1 hour for paper 1, 2 hours for general psychology, and I study general psychology from Morgan's book, which is at my hometown right now, but here I have the psychology, general psychology book by Cecilian Mayer, which I study for certain topics for 2 hours per day. And then I have, and let me tell you that general psychology covers about 4 units, units 4, 5, 6 and 7. So it is really important to give more weightage to general psychology in your study routine. That's why 2 hours, and the other units I devote 1 hour per unit. So for some unit it is actually more. So I have got these materials. This is a compilation. I study this compilation for the miscellaneous topics which are not to be found in the textbooks, and this is not the only compilation that I have. There are many others lying in the almirah behind, and as you can see here, so I make it a point to study a few topics from the compilations also, especially for unit 1 and unit 10. Okay, then I study the counseling book by Gladding for unit 9. I also study for psychopathology, the abnormal psychology book by Carson and Butcher, again for unit 9, and developmental psychology by Harlock, unit 9, because unit 9 has got 3 subsections, and that's why 3 books. Then I have the statistics books. I have the Garrett's one and Morgan's Mundell's what am I saying? Mungel's statistics, and I am currently sticking to Mungel's book because it is easy for me to understand, students like me. And then I have the research method book by A.K. Singh, and statistics and research method for the statistics, research method and test construction part from unit 2 and 3. So 1 hour each for stats and RM book. And then I have the social psychology textbook by Barron by Pearson publication. I study that for about 1 hour per day. So this is all about my paper 2 material which I study on a daily basis, and the rest of the days which will be left after the 30-day strategy is done with, I'll stick to my PDFs which I am preparing for my student for revision. So this is all about my paper 1 and paper 2 strategy. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.